Check 1, 2, check.
Yeah, it's good.
Both sides.
Yep. Well, try it again. I'll try this side.
Check 1, 2, check.
Yeah, you're
Check
good.
1, 2, good.
Whoa! Spool. There you go. Good.
Hello. Yeah. I mean, there's some stuff might not sell, but I'll tell you ahead of time, eh? Well, give me a call on this number, and if I'm available, I'll try and, it won't take long, I'll run down there and meet you and have a look. Sure. But yeah, Wednesday'd be better than the weekend. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Wait, I had another.
That's it for the oil.
Okay. Do you want to take the rest of the things?
Yeah, well, there's nothing left there already.
Okay.
We might as well put everything under the tarp and that's it.
Yes, boss.
I took note the other day when we went out coming back from Vegreville, how much deadfall is over the fence on the other quarter there, on the north side from Pete's side. Mm-hmm. Holy Christopher.
Well, last year you saw how many trees were standing. They were already dead.
I know.
So, with the winds, down they come.
Yeah, Ottawa will have to really go to work fixing the fence there.
Well, I wouldn't worry if I was you.
Mind you, the cows won't get out there anyway. They would have no reason to go crawl out.
They don't need a reason.
Well, I guess not. I think viewing is what, 9 o'clock?
9:30.
9:30?
9:30.
Okay, 9:30.
And 10:30 is the sale.
Yeah. Oh, it'll be okay, I think.
$5 on that. Let's go $5 on 5 to buy 5. Give me 2.5. Let's go on the 2 wheels. 250 on the 2.5. Now 5, 2.5 on the 5. To buy 2.5 on the 5. To buy 2.5 on 5. And now 5. To buy 2.5 on 5. Good spare tires, boys. 2.5 on 5. A 2.5 on the bid of 5. To buy 2.5 on 5. To buy 2.5 on 5. Let's go 2.5 on the bid of 5. Sold them 250. 225. The buyer 225.
Hey,
okay.
Good sweet
Oh,
sauce.
nice sweet sauce.
30, no 5, 30 bit of 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 5, let's go, 30 bit of 5. Yes! 5, and now 40, 35, and I need 40, sir, 45, 40 bit of 5, 40 bit of 5, 40 bit of 45, 40 bit of 5, 40 bit of 45, let's go, 40 bit of 45, 45, sold it $40 right here. 254 the buyer.
And then they're going to fight over the hose.
Fight over the hose, that's right. So we're going to sell them as one unit. Number 2 and 3, one unit, one price. Give me $100 for the 2 of them. 100. Give me 50. $50 if you want to buy them. 50 now, 20 you're going to buy them, 20, 20, 20 you're going to buy them, 20, 20 you're going to buy them, 20 now, 10, 10 you're going to buy them, $10 for both things. $10 for both tanks.
Hey, there's the deal.
$10. $5. $5 to get both of the tanks, guys. $5. 5 if you're buying 5, 5 you're buying 5 now, 7.5 you're buying 5 in 7, 7.5 you're buying 5 bid 715. 5 here now, 7, 7.5 you're buying 5 in 715. I've sold it for $5. I think the rubber in the back like So you're getting the dozer, the bucket, and the bale fork all together, fellas. On a white, 285. Fellas, here we go. Now, son, give me 10,000 on 10 meter 10. Good, easy on load and all. You're getting all the attachments with it, guys. Now, son, give me 10,000 on 10 meter 10. 10 meter 10, 10 meter 10, 10 meter 10, 10 meter 10. 5,000. Somebody give me 5,000 on the 5 to be divided. 5 to divide. I got 2,000. 2,500.
Come here, Chico. Come here, Chico. Here, Chico. Chico, come here. Wait.
I sold my calves yesterday.
Oh,
Boy, guys are crazy.
prices
Baby
up.
calves, $2 a pound.
Oh my gosh.
I said to those guys, you take them home and they're gonna die? Like 300-pound calf, $600.
Jeez.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And a big horseshoe here.
Yeah, big horseshoe, so it's easy
Right
to
on.
drive around.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we'll drive with this truck with the sound booth on it.
Yep.
And we'll just drive along.
Yeah, if need to be, I'll put things, you know, around.
Yeah. As
I'll
long
just-
as you kind of keep them in a... Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll work.
Yeah, easy
And we'll
access.
start there with all your household. And there's not much for small tools and stuff, is there?
No, my dad got rid of most of
Yeah.
the stuff. It's like two pressure washers, lawn mowers, snow blowers, things like that.
Okay.
Though we'll just line all that stuff up there.
Yeah. Even in between those two bins.
Yeah.
You can line stuff up in there.
Okay. Well,
and
I'll put the, maybe between there, I'll put the pickup and the Jeep Wagoneer.
Between there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually had somebody express an interest in that 1953 Fargo.
Where is that one?
It's in the shop.
I don't even remember.
You don't remember that? That was the original grain truck. You know, my dad, I've got a picture, black and white, of my dad standing right about here. And you know, he's got the truck pointing that way, and it says Lutzak Brothers on the side.
Oh.
And he's standing there like
Proud.
proud of it. So, yeah, I'm not going to restore the thing, but it should still run.
But we didn't put it in the sale, did we?
No, it's maybe a little extra bonus thing or something.
Are you
like
going to
that.
put it in?
Yeah, why not? If I can get it started, and the biggest thing is, even if I get it started, I got to get that combine out.
To be honest, it's not going to be that popular item.
No.
It'll be more a scrap dealer. I would say just try and pull it slowly. If you can't get it going,
Okay.
get it out there and we'll get her done.
Yeah. It'd be a shame not to be able to get this out.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Okay, I'll go and hook that and let you get at it. The yard looks good.
I'll cut it one more time.
Once more?
Oh, yeah.
It
We had a
looks good.
heavy rain last night,
Yeah, so it'll come again.
and it's going to come again.
The main thing for you is going to be time, because you got lots to do here.
I was 18. My dad would have been 70. Do you
done.
think he's going to expand? I don't know if farming was really in my blood.
So is it going to be touchy for you to sell this stuff? Or not really?
Not really.
It's
I spent time on the 44. I spent time in the combine.
Yeah.
The tractor came in after the fact.
Yeah.
You know, I was out here last night, and you know what I heard? I heard nothing. It's a nice change from sirens and street noise and
Oh.
stuff like that.
Yeah. That's why I can't live in the city. I feel like I'm in jail there.
Yeah.
Just get free.
Do you live on an acreage or in
Yeah,
Victorville?
on the farm, yeah.
Good girls. Let's get up there. Yep. Hey. 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 Lady, get up there.
There, now we got her, right there.
Oh, yeah. 10, 11, 13.
Well, but
Okay, 3. What? 13.
don't forget them.
No.
Where are we going?
Right here. There. And
Hang
slide
on.
that chair right there.
Hang on.
Just flip them right out.
Oh,
Oh, that goes with the sewing machine now, Pete.
There's another little smoker.
yeah, in here. Good. Hey, we're getting there. That's a nice little piece.
Yeah. I guess she didn't see me. I stopped the water fountain there.
What, did you?
I touched it.
If you touch it, she'll give you heck.
I know.
Don't touch it.
Yeah.
Do you know what you want?
Well, I want that beef.
Do 2 of mine, Len. 2, yeah. Yeah, that'll be good.
What'd she say?
She's ordering. It's not on the menu. Eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I know that one time before we had it and it was good.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Taller than you are. I don't remember it being that tall. No.
You just had so much fun.
But this whole thing was flooded and we could just float around in a raft and really just have a lot of fun. And then as I got older, we stopped getting as much rain, we stopped getting as much snow. And then this would have a little bit of water and then all of a sudden there was no water in the spring anymore.
Well, it was probably about this tall. Just tiny in our world because we always have such a bigger tree, right? Yeah. It was very cozy having Christmas here. It was different than when we have Christmas.
It was warmer when she was a bit younger, right, Mom?
And Dito was here too. You remember him?
Yep.
Yeah.
How are you connecting to it, wired or wirelessly?
Well, I think it's wireless.
Does your computer show an active wireless connection to the wireless network that you just made?
No.
Okay, so how did you set up the router then?
So this says it's a wireless router, because I assumed that high speed was, the wireless.
Well, it's high-speed wireless means wireless from the communication provider's tower to the home. You're looking at a wireless router inside the house. So how does your computer connect to that router? This is inside your house now.
Okay. Inside my house, I'm not sure exactly how...
Is there a piece of cable, or did you create a wireless network and then join up to it?
No, boy. I feel really, I don't know, whatever when I talk to you because I don't know that much about computers.
Okay. Well, let's start. Okay. Take your laptop, take a short blue cable that came with the new router.
Yeah.
Take your laptop and then plug it into port number 1 of the router itself. Let me know when that's done.
Hang on a second. I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't know what the wireless on my laptop is. It's not doing anything.
Nothing still?
No, when I click on it, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to work over the phone, Joe.
No.
Hey, nice folding table, guys. Have a look at this one. Some give me $40, $40 give me $30, another for 30, third number they got 20. Who's got $20? Under 20 minutes on 25, 20 minutes on 25, 20 minutes on 25, 20 minutes on 5, 20 minutes on 5, 20 minutes on 5, 22.50, 20 minutes on 2.5, 20 minutes on 2.5, 20 minutes on 50, 20 minutes on 2.5, and no 2.5, 20 minutes on 50, 20 minutes now 22.50, 20 minutes on 2.5. Here's a good folding table, guys. 20 minutes, 20 to 50, 20 minutes now 2.5, 20 minutes on 2.5, 20 minutes on 50, 20 minutes now 2.5, and now 25 would have been about 27.5, 25 to be now 27.5, and now 30, 27.5, 30 now 30 to 50, 30 minutes 2.5, and now 2.5, now 35 would have been about 32.5, and one more time won't hurt you. Oh, look at this, guys. Nice folding ice fishing tent, guys. Have a look. Someone give me $100 and 100 bid under, 100 bid under, 100 bid, $100 and 100 bid under. Give me 75, and let's go 75. Where 75 to bid, now 75. These are easy to set up too. There you go. Look at that. Who's got $75 under 75? Where 75 to bid, now 75. $50 under you to 50, 50 to 50. Well, 25, and let's go.
Hey, Pete.
Okay, my goodness, look at that beautiful one there, guys. Oh, who's got $100 go? You got $100 go.
These are rolling pretty good.
$25 go.
Maybe we'll do some furniture and throw a couple antiques in. Yeah.
We'll start getting rid of some furniture.
60.
Throw some antiques in.
We've never sold one of those before.
You bet you guys, we don't see these very often. Look at blue covers, don't see these on here. 165, 170, 165,
70.
Don't lose it now, Gloria. Don't lose it now. Don't lose it now.
Have a look at it.
You know if Isidore was here, he'd buy it.
Okay, 170.
Yes!
All right. Choke is on. Burns off the gas in the cylinder and that's it. No suction. Oh, I'm dying. Okay, well, it's equivalent close to 7/16 foot metric. Come on, you big old son of a bitch. Come on.
Well, hopefully we can get through today with no mishaps.
Yeah.
Carly, do you have another brush here?
They're in the trailer.
I wonder if VJ is open this morning.
Who?
VJ.
Why?
I've been looking for a haircut for 2 weeks.
Sit down here.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I'd rather let Carly do it.
Sit down here. I'll look after.
Yeah.
I won't charge you much either.
Could you do it just a buzz cut? I mean, it won't take much, you know. I'll keep my hat on. No. Just the hair. I'm just gonna run over to VJ's for a minute.
Okay, we got time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, lots of time. Morning.
Morning.
John, how are you today? Well, just cruising the streets, you know.
Bring a horse?
How's it going, baby?
Lady Bets.
We need some cleanup back there, Ken.
Okay. No. That's been slow on that end. It's been slow on that end. I'm so freaking busy right now, I'm coming or going. I got 6 farm sales coming up and my auction mart's full. Just nuts. Yeah. I can't make money. Guys like you keep taking it. Okay, bye.
You fucker.
Is it gonna roll ahead on you when you...
Yeah, I need somebody in there for sure.
I'll go. Is there any brakes?
There is.
Come show me.
I was dragging it out. I forgot I had it in reverse. Because there's a leak on one of the fuel cables out of the injector. So it's probably getting some air in or something. So I'm gonna go through that gate.
I'm just gonna...
What's that?
I got brakes.
Okay, just keep it cranked this way. I'm just gonna open the gate, but I think my blade's too wide, so I'm gonna take out a fence. It's a piece of shit anyways.
I'll see if I can turn the wheels anymore. That's it. I think we're gonna make her. Good? Len, tell me when to start. Good? More. Good. That's good anytime now. Well, you're giving her. Are you tired?
Do you think?
Jeez.
I got a new definition for the word bagged.
That looks good. All shined up.
Well, it's just a mindset, right? You know it. I mean, clean cells and dirty. I don't want that shit, right?
Yeah. That screw going?
No, I've been trying to prime it, so I'll be pissing around with it. It's a simple carburetor thing.
It's not selling though, is it?
Yeah.
Did we list that one?
I think so.
I can't remember.
Let's check on our
So you're gonna
status
leave
here.
her plugged? Oh yeah, it's frozen here.
Huh?
Those guys will buy this, for sure.
That cartridge pressure washer, I can't get started. I've been priming. I'll piss around with that tonight.
Yeah, it's better if you can get them started. Oh, you know that.
Hey, working cells.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Snowmobile I'm gonna work on.
Okay.
So just let me know what you want me to do with it.
Give me a couple minutes, Len.
I'm just running out of gas.
Yeah. Good? Dessert. Check. Good. Check, 1, 2. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're just about to get the sale underway. First of all, on behalf of Dale's Auction, I'd like to thank Serge and his wife, Elaine, I think it is, for entrusting us with their sale. We figure in about 3 hours, 3.5 hours, we'll be done the sale. So with that, let's get her underway and let's go. What do we got? Oh, look at the nice draw knife, guys. Have a look here. Somebody give me $40, 40, 40, give me $30, 30, somebody got 20.
They couldn't start the combine, or you couldn't start?
No, there's a problem with one of the fuel supply hoses.
Okay.
I got it to fire,
Okay.
but there's a hose that has to be replaced. I can't have one fabricated in time.
Yes, yes.
But the Volvo engine had 2,200 hours on it. It's not a lot.
No, it's not wore out. No.
So even if you just wanted the engine for $10, the combine is somebody's, right? I mean,
I just looked at it. It's a later model, but that's still a good machine, you know.
Sold it, $11. Just go right up there, ma'am. She'll double clerk you there.
I'm just gonna mark it.
Herb, how many did you get out of there?
He got 2, 3.
Times 2 is 6.
3. 2 times 3.
3. Okay, you got him?
Yeah, I got him.
Oh, look at the old pie here, guys. Original hands and all. Something give me $40, and $40, give me 30, 30, 30, got 20. Who's got $20 and $20, give me $10, let's go. Who's got 10, 12 and a half, now 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12, he's on the 12 and a half, and now 15, and now 15, 12 and a half, 15, now 17, 15, now 20, and now 20, now 2, 10, put it down, now 25, put it down, 20.
Dale, we got what?
A 250cc.
250cc Yamaha, guys.
He figures it's an 86, 87.
Somewhere around 86, 87, guys.
Hasn't run for 10 years. It's been in the shop.
Okay, it's been in the shop, guys. Hasn't run for 10 years. Probably run going in there, but...
Okay.
All right, let's get it, guys. We got about $1,000.
Sure. Well, I'm going to open up a trouble ticket and I'll take a look at it for you. Let me just get the last name again.
Give me 5. Quarter half. Here's 7, half a mile, 7, quarter half a mile, 7, $800 now, 75, 8 and a quarter, 8 quarter half now, 8 and a half a mile, 8 quarter half a mile. Look at the condition of it, 8 quarter half now, 10, 25 a mile, 10, 10, 20 half a mile, 10. How about 10 and a quarter, 10, 25. How about you guys? Want back in here now, 10, 20 half a mile, 10, 10, 10 a mile, a quarter. Selling the sled here, guys. Now 10, 10 a mile, 10, 25 a mile, $1,000 now, 10, 10 a mile, a quarter, 25 a mile, 10, 25 a mile, 10, 10, 25, 10, 25. Goodbye, sir. $1,000, 2 5 5's the winner, 2 5 5's.
That sounds good, eh?
Listen to this thing run, fellas. Only $4,500. Lots of life left in it yet, guys. Here we go. What's your pleasure? Somebody give me $10,000, or 10, but a 10, 10, give it a 10, 10, but a 10, 8,000. Somebody give me $8,000, 8,000, but 8,000, 8,000, but 8,000, give me $5,000, fellas. Let's go. Look at $5,000, a 5 to be divided, 5 to be divided, give me $5,000, a 5 to be divided, 5 to give me $3,000. Let's go. Who's got $3,000, a 3, now 3, give it a 3, now 3, give it a 3.
5 would be divided, 49 to 5,000, and now $5,000 and 49. Then the 5 would be divided, what did you say? 49 to 5,000. 5,000. Sold it $4,900. 204. 204.
Good eye, boys. Goodbye.
He's ready to start farming tonight. Oh, look what we found here, fellas. International manure spreader, guys. This thing is like brand new. Look at the plywood inside. I don't think it's hauled much manure at all, guys. More dust in it than anything. Somebody give me 850, 850, 850, 800, 8 not half, 850, 850, 800, 850, last call, 800, 850, 800, 8 and a half, 8 and a quarter, 800, 8 and a quarter, 800, 825, 825, 800, no 8 and a quarter, 800, 8 and a quarter, last call, 800, no 8 and a quarter, 825, sold it, $800.
227.
227 the buyer, you bought a nice machine. Don't forget we got the combine on the other side yet, guys. We got the CCIL, fellas, Big Chief Combine, 6-cylinder diesel. Fellas, Mike poured gas in the diesel tank instead of diesel. So Serge did drain the tank, but you need to just flush it some more, and then she'll go. But it is a good engine in our combine. Auctioneer, give me $1,000 on top of $1,000. $1,000 on her. $1,000 on that combine, fellas. 1,000 where? 1,000 being over $1,000 on top of that. Give me 500. Let's go on her. Who's got $500 on the pot to be divided? 500 to be divided. Give me $500 on the pot to be divided. Give me 300. $300 on the thing to think over the 300 to 3. 300 to 3. 200.
200.
200.
So give me $200 in that combine, fellas.
100.
$50.
Gee, thank you. Once again, have a safe trip home, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to settle up before you leave. Thank you very, very much.
Smo ran over you, man.
You ride a horse? Okay, now you're justified to wear that.
And drive.
Okay.
I got the big one.
Gladys,
Thank you.
mucho gusto, senora. Thank you very much.
You never asked her what you
All the
drive.
best to you
You guys have helped me move on.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Serge.